Hello!
Hi.
I am Dianne,
I'm Ayra.
and we're out here in the back of the UPLB main lab having a relaxing day today. So, Ayra, what are we gonna do today?
We're gonna do some poses of shakti.
Yes, Shakti is the best relaxation. Okay, as you can see, we're donned in our PE and fit clothes. And now we're about to show you how we do our poses for Shakti. First, we lay out our yoga mats in a flat surface and an open space. And then we take time to appreciate the scenery and breathe everything in. Now for our first pose. This is called the mountain pose. This pose always begins the sun salutation. Moving on, our second pose is the prayer pose. Then we shift to the high chair, and then to the swan dive. From the swan dive, we then shift to the downward facing dog. We are now ready for our next pose. This is called the low lunge. This pose helps to engage the hips, thighs, hamstrings, groins, and quadriceps, and is also good for the abdomen. We then go back to the downward facing dog and then to a plank. And then we move on to the cobra pose. After that, we move on to the upward dog pose. After doing all this, we go back to the downward facing dog and do everything in reverse from there. We go back to swan dive, then to high chair, and then to prayer pose, and then the mountain pose. And we're done. We move on to the next set of sun salutation. We go to the mountain pose, the prayer pose, the high chair, the swan dive, and then we move on to the downward facing dog. From the downward facing dog, we insert our new pose, which is the extended side angle pose. This pose helps to stretch in the legs, knees, and ankles, as well as the groins, spine, waist, chest and lungs, and shoulders. It also helps to increase your stamina. After this pose, we go back to a downward facing dog, and then to a plank. Afterwards, we go to the cobra pose, and then to the upward dog pose. We go back to the downward facing dog, and then do everything again in reverse. From the swan dive, to the high chair, to the prayer pose, and then to the mountain pose. And we're done. Hello again! We're finally done with our yoga session.
Thank you for watching.
Yes. Mwah. Like and subscribe. Cheer up!